Till now, what we've done is figured out what we're selling and who we're selling it to. But we still haven't yet made an actual offer that we can give customers for them to want to buy our product or service. And in this section, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to build out our offer first by starting out with a core offer and then adding other features to make it an irresistible offer that your customer cannot say no to. It will literally become a no-brainer for them. Now, what actually is an offer? The offer is the specific promise you're making your customer. It's the terms of the service that you're providing to your customer. So for example, if you have a buyer, the offer is what you're offering them that they will either say yes to and they'll buy, or they'll say no to and they won't buy. So it's the full promise that you're making your customer. And the offer is technically really important because the offer is what's making you money. If the offer is valuable and the buyer really likes the offer, they will buy from you and they'll pay you money. If the offer is not valuable and your customer doesn't like it, then they won't pay you and you won't make any money. So technically, the offer is the most important thing inside your business because it's what's actually making you money. It's what's telling the world what you sell. It's what's telling the world why they should go ahead with you. And so an example of an offer could be, we set up AI-powered lead follow-up automations for real estate agents so you never lose a lead again. It's set up in 7 days, fully integrated with your CRM, and we only charge a flat fee of $1,500 plus 30 days of support, and we'll guarantee your money back if you're not satisfied. So that is a full offer. And that's a really good offer as well. Now, looking at that, you guys might feel overwhelmed because there's a lot of different components to it. But don't worry, what we're going to do is we're going to build our offer ground up piece by piece until eventually we get to an irresistible offer like this, which will be a no-brainer for your specific customer. Because as I said, if you can make your offer a no-brainer, they're going to buy it and they're going to pay you money, which means you're going to make money and you can grow your business. First, we're going to start with your core offer. The core offer is the main thing that you're actually selling. So with this really big, beautiful offer that I showed you guys before of setting up lead follow-up automations for real estate agents so they never lose a lead and set up in 7 days, yada, yada, yada. The core offer is just lead follow-up automation. That's what I'm actually selling, right? I'm selling a lead follow-up automation or an automation that will allow you to follow up your leads, but then I'm wrapping it in this nice, beautiful offer that's making it more valuable to my specific customer. So I'm adding these features to make it really flashy and engaging for my customer so they are more likely to buy it. But technically what I'm still selling is lead follow-up automation. I could have just made this offer as we sell lead follow-up automation. Now that wouldn't really be a great offer because you're not saying who you're sending it to, what the outcome from that specific solution is, yada, yada, yada. You're not actually giving them as much value as you could and you're making it very broad. But technically the main thing you're selling is lead follow-up automation. You could also build another offer that also sells lead follow-up automation, but it sounds completely different. And that's the whole idea. You get to frame what your offer is. Although the core offer is the same, you frame it in a way to make it very valuable for your customer. And that's what we're going to do next. But first, we want to figure out what the core offer that you're offering your customers is. What's that main thing you're selling? Now, when it comes to what you're actually selling, you shouldn't be thinking of it just in terms of the solution. You're not just selling lead follow-up automation. The solution itself is a solution to a problem. So first you should be thinking of the problem and then the solution, and also what you should be thinking about inside your core offer is what the outcome of that solution is. So you're thinking, what is the problem you're solving? What is the solution you're offering to solve that problem? And then what is the outcome they will achieve after having implemented that solution for them to solve their problem. And your core offer is made up of these three components: problem, solution, and outcome. Now, to put this in perspective for you, with the example that we had with lead follow-up automation for real estate agents, the solution itself is a lead follow-up automation that's fully integrated with the agent's CRM that responds to leads instantly. That is the actual solution. That's the features of the product you're offering your customer. But then the problem that this is actually solving is it solves the problem of losing leads due to lack of follow-up, which is a massive problem for real estate agents. Now, if you go one level deeper, this just solves the problem of losing money. Because when your customer is losing a lead, they're losing money that they would have potentially made if they didn't lose that lead. So you're solving the problem of losing leads due to lack of follow-up, which in turn means losing money. And the outcome that the customer will get from implementing this lead follow-up automation would be that they will never lose a lead again, which means that they will make more money. And they'll make sure that they're maximizing their conversion rates from the marketing efforts that they do. So these three components shape the core offer we're offering with this lead follow-up automation. We're offering a lead follow-up automation that allows for you to solve the problem of losing leads due to the lack of follow-up, to make sure after you've implemented the solution, you will never lose a lead again and you will make more money. That is the core offer. And what we're going to do next is we're going to build out your core offer with the problem you're solving, the solution you're offering to solve that problem, and the outcome the customer will achieve after they've implemented that solution inside their business.